Hey guys, so I've just finished arranging the class. Everything is set, clean, spotless.
One, two, one, two, three,
For the young ones to come. Yeah, so I'm tired. I don't know whether you guys can see my eyes, but I'm exhausted. But it's good to be busy. So I've just finished. Right now I'm planning the work for them to do when they open. And remember guys, when the young ones open, we are joining term 1. So it's term 1, academic year, term 1. That's why they are moving to the next classes. So the ones that have already graduated, they've moved on to the next class. Now I'm waiting for the young ones that were in PP1. I'm waiting for them to join PP2. Then we pick up from there with them. We learn more of complex work activities. Yeah. So this one they do in PP1 here, in PP2. I'm used to PP1, so I'm even saying PP1. Alright, so in PP2, I've told you guys here, in PP2, we're preparing for the young ones to move on to upper classes, year 1. Yeah, so from here they move on to year 1. So that's why here we teach the young ones a bit of more complex. It's simple, but still for complex. Yes, so here we are going to use Bruno's theory, where we focus on the ability of the child. Yeah, so as you guys know, teachers know, if you have studied philosophy, you know what Bruno's theory says, that the child can learn at any level, considering the method that you're using to teach the young ones is simple for them to understand, but they can learn literally anything. So that's Bruno's. First thing, I want to refresh their memories if they still remember the primary and secondary colors. So those are the things that we are going to learn. So first day, we are going to do colors. So that's the objective: identify secondary and primary colors. We are going to show them. They will pick. I'll put everything here. They'll be able to identify the primary and secondary colors. Yeah, and then they will look for all the colors that I say. If I say yellow, they need to look for it around the class, around the environment. They walk, they look for it. And then they bring it to me. So I'll be hiding a lot of colors in different places. And then once they're able to bring the primary and secondary colors to me, we are going to do an activity for the colors. So you can see here. So here I'll put. So this is where you can see here there's red, there's yellow, blue, purple, I think. So this paper here, I'll tell the young ones, the ones that are able to read, if it's red, they're going to look for red markers, and then they color red, and then if it's yellow, they color again and color the fish yellow. So here I'll be able to identify the young ones that are understood the concept of colors, primary, and color the fish yellow. So here I'll be able to identify the young ones that are understood the concept of colors, primary and secondary colors, and then we move on to the next activity. And then for phonics, we are going to do 3-letter words. Remember, I told you guys when I was in PP1, where the introduction of learning starts. By the time they move to PP2, they need to be able to read 3-letter words, write 3-letter words, and there's a lot. Quality education is very important to the young ones. Yeah. So once they come in week 1, I want to test their memory to see if they still remember the 3-letter words in phonics, how to write, how to spell them. So I'm going to give them this activity. You can see here. So here they are going to write the name. So if this is a van, they write an, pan, an, fan, an, bed, ed, ed, sun, an, yeah, box, ox, ox, pin, in, bell, rat, at. Yeah, so that's why it's very important when you're teaching the young ones to start with the sounds and then later on introduce the capital letters. So here I'll give them this activity in phonics for them to write the names of these pictures, and then from there I'll be able to see the ones that are forgotten, the ones that still remember, and then pick up from there. So this is what I'll do in phonics. So we learn this in week 1. In environmental activities, I want us to learn parts of the body here. I want the young ones to learn parts of the body. So I'm just going to write here the words later for them, and then we'll read with them together, and then I'll ask them the parliament. And then for mathematics, which is number, I want us to refresh more also on addition. So the young ones are going to do additions here. We're going to use counters. So here when they're doing addition, so we say 1. Let me put you guys down here. So for the addition, so they'll use 1. Then we usually put here plus. So that's how we are going to do. Yeah. So when they're doing addition, I want them to do more of practical first, then they write on the paper, yeah? So so we'll start 1, then we'll tell them they know this is the addition sign. I'm just using this as an example. So this is 1 plus 1, then another addition, then plus. Put this one aside. So we have plus. Yeah. So I'm just showing you guys a rough example of how they're going to do in practical. So we have 1 plus 1 plus. Can put here 2 plus 2. Let me put you guys here. Yeah. So you can see here, this is how they're going to do. So here they will be counting when I'm doing addition. So we'll say 1 plus 1 plus 2. Yeah, so we are adding. So they'll say 1, add 1, then add 2. So from here, they're going to count them together. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll say 1 plus 1 plus 2, it's 4. So, and then from there, they'll put this one's 4. The answer is 4, so they'll have to put 1, 2, 3, 4. So their answer will be 4. Yeah. So this is how they are going to do. So they're going to do 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. So they'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they put the counters here 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's how they're going to do that addition. And then from there, once they have understood how they're going to do that, now we'll come to the paper now. You can see here, so this is how they're going to do 1 plus 4 plus 7. For understanding of the world, UW, it's why I remember in my previous video I said UW is why we teach the young ones everything around them. Yeah, so for UW, I'm going to treat them, we're going to learn about the sky, things that are found up in the sky. So I have a few things here. You can see there's thin cloud, there's moon, there's stars here. So so those are the activities they are going to do. So once they're going to watch a video, I will watch a video with them on EW, so understanding of the world is how the sky looks like. We go outside, we look at the sky, and then we come in class and then we talk about it of the world, UW. Yeah, and then for creative, I'm thinking I need them to do something here with this tree. And remember, for creative, I've always said let the young ones be creative. That's why it's called creative. Let the imagination develop, and yeah, they have their own imagination and their own creativity. So I'm going to give them the tree, and then I put paint, I put markers, I put stickers, and then I let them do the activity, and I want to see how they're going to do this work, how they're going to decorate the trees in terms of flowers, if they're going to put fruits there. Yeah, so I'm really excited for this. Okay, yeah, so I'm set for a week with the young ones. So these are the things they're going to do once they join PP2. Yeah, and I'm excited for this class. I can't wait. It's a challenge because I've been teaching PP1 for like 5 years now, and now this is my first year doing PP2. So I'm really excited. I'm sure the young ones will be so excited also. Yeah, so it's a journey for everyone, and yeah, it's something new, and all of us are really excited about. If you have ideas that you'd like to share with me, kindly just leave a comment there, and trust me, I love learning new things, new ideas, and I always get excited. So kindly, if you have any ideas of how I can make learning easier for the young ones, kindly let me know, and I'll be using, the teachers know I'll be using Piaget's theory in learning, and also Bruno's theory. Yeah, so when it comes to environmental activity, I'll be using Piaget's theory, and especially when it comes to mathematics, when we're doing reverse thinking, I'll be using Piaget's theory. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm tired, let me go home. So thank you guys. Please like this video, share. If you have friends, parents, teachers, kindly share my videos, tell them to subscribe and join the family. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.